Peace be with you, brothers and sisters. Thank you for joining our Mother and Refuge of the End Times. Today, we give you an urgent update from CountdownToTheKingdom.com's Christine Watkins, as she writes, Critical World War III Alert. Pray the first 5 Saturday devotion. Christine writes, Heaven has been telling us through many seers and mystics, such as St. Maximilian Kolbe and Luz Amparo Cuevas, that Russia is going to advance beyond its borders and cause great carnage and war. Blessed Elena Aiello and the stigmatist and seer Luz de Maria de Bonilla, whose messages have received the imprimatur, were given messages that Russia will even battle America. Heaven's messages have told us that although much good occurred with past consecrations by various popes, the consecration of Russia to Our Lady's Immaculate Heart in union with all the bishops, which Our Lady requested in Fatima, has not yet been done in its fullness. Lay people too need to do their part, complying with Our Lady of Fatima's request that we receive the graces of confession and Eucharist on 5 consecutive first Saturdays. Pray a rosary and spend 15 minutes meditating on the mysteries of the Most Holy Rosary. St. Maximilian Kolbe prophesied, One day the flag of the Immaculate Virgin Mary will flutter over the Kremlin, or Russia, but first the red flag will flutter over the Vatican. In other words, Russia will convert, but not before communism overtakes the Vatican, the seat of the Pope. Blessed Elena Aiello, mystic, stigmatist, victim soul, prophetess, and foundress of the Minim Tetearis, of the Passion of our Lord Jesus Christ, who died in the 1960s, prophesied, Russia will march upon all the nations of Europe, particularly Italy, and will raise her flag over the dome of St. Peter's. Italy will be severely tried by a great revolution, and Rome will be purified in blood for its many sins, especially those of impurity. The flock is about to be dispersed, and the Pope must suffer greatly. If the people do not recognize in these scourges and the warnings of the divine mercy, and do not return to God with truly Christian living, another terrible war will come from the east to the west. Russia, with her secret armies, will battle America, will overrun Europe. And from Luz de Maria de Bonilla, from Costa Rica, stigmatized, whose writings have from 2009 to 2020 all received the imprimatur, include numerous references to Russia, confirming other sources about the consecration and giving warnings for the future. The following message is from Jesus to Luz de Maria. The moments during which one have waited have accelerated the passage and course of the prophecies, and they have not yet consecrated Russia to the Immaculate Heart of my Mother. Those who have consecrated themselves to my service know the transcendence, the supreme importance of this consecration that would change the destiny of humanity. They have known the third secret that my mother revealed at Fatima, and have set it aside so as not to create controversy with my people. February 24th, 2013. This message is from Mary. Humanity, pray hard for Russia. It will wake up and spread pain everywhere and on every human being. April 22nd, 2015. Also from Mary. I am still waiting for the consecration of Russia to my heart in order to avoid the Third World War. May 12th, 2015. Also from Mary. How many appeals in which I have asked the church hierarchy to consecrate Russia to my Immaculate Heart, and this has not yet been realized. How much suffering humanity would be spared only by observing my call. June 15th, 2013. Also from Mary. My heart continues to bleed because of injustice. The earth will shake. The Vatican will be heavily attacked. Pray for the world powers. China, America, Russia. Pray a lot. My tears today, my children, have an explanation for those who never wanted to understand. January 11th, 2020. Also from Mary. Pray for Russia, O beloved children, if they had listened to me. March 10th, 2020. Mary, my children, pray for Russia, China, and America. They will cause havoc in the world. February 16th, 2021. Mary, My children, war is about to begin in the Middle East. Pray for Syria. It will be a great war because it will involve Russia and America. March 23, 2021. From Luz Amparo Cuevas in El Escorial, Spain, a mystic and seer and stigmatist. From Mother Mary, do a lot of penance. Pray the Holy Rosary with devotion. It is very important to pray the Holy Rosary every day. Offer your sorrows for the conversion of Russia, my daughter. Russia will destroy everything. From the apparitions at Garabandal, Spain. Aunt Antonia of the Garabandal seer Conchita testified to having heard the visionaries say in ecstasy that, quote, if we don't amend our ways, Russia will take possession of the whole world, unquote. In an interview with Mary Lowley, another Garabandal visionary, Mrs. Boccabielli then asked Mary Lowley, quote, if you are not allowed to tell me the exact year of the warning, perhaps you could tell me approximately when it will happen, unquote. Mary Lowley, yes, it will be at the time when the world will most need it. When is that? Asks Mrs. Boccabielli. When Russia will unexpectedly and suddenly overrun and overwhelm a great part of the free world. God does not want this to happen so quickly. In any case, the warning will come when you will see that the Holy Mass cannot be celebrated freely anymore. Then it will be that the world will most need the intervention of God, unquote.
Nobis